Hello guys, Rob here. In this one, we're going to talk about EIDOS mining. This has caused quite a fuss within the EOS community, as it has led to lots of activity on the EOS network, leading to CPU congestion. I shared this with the EOS Airdrop and Airgrab notification group a couple days ago, so if you want to receive email notifications about EOS Airdrops and Airgrabs, check out the link in the description to the sign up. So before we get into how to do this, I just want to talk about some of the effects this has had. Here is one of my EOS accounts, and I have half an EOS staked for myself and 85.5 EOS staked from Rex. So 86 EOS total staked in CPU. Now this guarantees me 86 divided by the total amount of EOS staked in CPU worth of resources, which is currently coming out to 9.75 milliseconds worth of CPU time my account can send. During times of no congestion and lower activity on EOS, this number is greatly increased because when there's low congestion from those that have EOS staked in CPU not performing any transactions, the amount of CPU time you get from your stake is increased. Now this has been the case for the last couple of months and what a lot of people have been used to. So accounts with low EOS stakes right now are freaking out because they can't send transactions due to their low stake. But of course, you're only guaranteed the amount of stake you have staked in CPU divided by the total number of EOS staked in CPU worth of resources. During times of low congestion, you get more, but you're not guaranteed it. This has also led to a run on Rex. You can see Rex just increasing like crazy these last couple of days. Starting right around November 1st when the EIDOS mining started. Now 83.4% of EOS in Rex are now borrowed, pushing down the amount you get for every 1 EOS worth of Rex you buy. And this is mainly due to this EIDOS mining. So EIDOS allows you to tokenize your free EOS CPU and net instead of letting it go to waste. Now EOS accounts that had EOS staked in CPU and were not sending transactions can earn value for sending transactions from EIDOS mining instead of letting it go to waste or letting it go to other accounts by pushing up the amount of CPU time they get per EOS staked. And this is all due to EIDOS actually having value. Right now, people are buying up this EIDOS token. If the buy market dries up here, there's no more buyers left, I suspect not a lot of people will mine and the congestion will go away. But as of now, you can immediately interact and mine EIDOS and get tokens that are worth EOS back immediately, tokenizing your free EOS CPU and net instead of letting it go to waste. So how do you do this? You interact with this contract here. I'll leave a link to this page in the description below, but I'm just going to copy this contract address and come over to Blocks, go to whatever wallet you want. I'm going to use Blocks, and I'm going to send any amount of EOS to this contract address, EIDOS 1 coin. I'm going to send 0.0001 EOS and just click the send button, confirm it and scatter, allow. Transaction went through. That transaction costed me some CPU, just like every transaction does, and I can continue to do this over and over again, using up my free CPU until I reach that 100% mark. 33% now. I'm going to send it again. Pushes us to 36%. Send it again. And so on until I get to 100%. I'm not going to get to 100%. I want to keep some CPU time on this account in case I want to do anything else today. But if we go look at the account now, we can see what happened. And all these ones with the clock here are the transactions I just sent. So I sent 0.0001 EOS to the contract account. I immediately got back that EOS and I got some EIDOS tokens. Again, I sent them that little bit of EOS. They immediately sent it back with some EIDOS tokens. I sent them that little bit of EOS. They immediately sent it back with some EIDOS tokens. Thus, I am mining these EIDOS tokens with this unused CPU time that I have on my account. And now, if I wanted, I could immediately come in here and sell that EIDOS to any of these buyers for EOS. So immediately getting value back for my unused CPU and net. Now I know a lot of people are upset about this, but if we look at Rex, the people who stake their EOS in Rex are seeing great Rex returns. The people who have EOS staked in CPU are now able to monetize that. If they would otherwise not be using it, they can now monetize it. And if you can't send transactions, you don't have enough EOS staked. I like to think of it this way. I can come into Rex right now, and even at this ridiculous rate with over 83% of Rex borrowed, I can spend 0.1 EOS. So with EOS being $3, let's call it $3.20 right now. If I spend 0.1 EOS, 32 cents, which is a Ethereum transaction fee. When Ethereum is congested, transaction fees are a lot higher than that. So just medium congestion on the Ethereum network, 32 cents. If I put that into Rex by buying 0.1 EOS worth of EOS resources through Rex, that would give me 14 EOS of stake for 30 days. That 14 EOS worth of stake can get me a couple transactions a day for 30 days. So for the cost of one Ethereum transaction, I can get a couple EOS transactions per day for a month at these ridiculous prices. So in my next video, I'll cover how to get free transactions. If you are already over your CPU limit, that means you can't send a transaction to even buy Rex. Next video will cover how to get free transactions so you can send a Rex transaction and get some more resources if you need to. Speaking of Rex, Telos Rex is currently paying out over 21% interest. This is due to the Telos Economic Development Plan supplying an extra 1 million TLOS tokens per month to Rex stakers. You can see with EOS Rex during these times of congestion, Rex sees big jumps up in price after pretty much remaining flat, whereas with Telos Rex, there's that constant supply being added to the Rex pool with that extra 1 million TLOS per month being added in, so a lot more constant returns. If you want to learn more about Telos, get your free Telos account and learn how to Rex your TLOS tokens, check out the link in the description. This message on Telos is brought to you with the support of the Telos community via the worker proposal system. That's going to do it for me for this one. I will see you guys in the next one.